Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today is going to be a really quick one, just going over the changes and stuff coming in this next little bit. Specifically, some new stuff with the new episode, some new units, not new units, but like an upgraded Mercedes and some other stuff. So let's just jump into this. First off, there is a passworded box in your mailbox. Check the GM tab. It is Epic0901 at the bottom right of the screen there. If you want to pick that up, it's 300k gold and 3 leaves. Next up we have, okay, the music's too cool. This is the best track they've ever released. But we have the Foundation Stay, a very special opening day, and all this is another mini side story. You can get all the things here. I believe it's a weapon. I don't think they said what it was, but it was a weapon. This is just something you can get done in like a day or two, depending on how much you actively go to get more pieces. Pretty cool, just a little bit of extra stuff here and there. And then we have the balance adjustments. I've already talked about the balance adjustments extensively, and pretty happy with most of them, except for Dominial. I really don't like how they changed Dominial. I think it's detrimental for the people who actually use her. I think it kind of changes how she's used now, and I think she's going to be a lot less effective than before, but I'm absolutely going to try it out. One concern I have is they always said the reason why they release balance notes adjustments like 2 weeks before it actually happens is that so they can accept feedback and maybe make changes before it goes live. But I don't think they've ever done that, and a lot of people were concerned about Dominial, so kind of curious. I'm definitely going to try these out. I did pick Cowrick, so I will be picking Cowrick as well, giving him some gear pretty soon too. We then have Abyss floor of 111 to 120, and this is going to be brutal, but one thing I do like is the frame here. If we zoom in a little bit, hard to see, but I really like this frame. It's a pitch black frame, looking good, and this is for 120. I'm currently at 108. Not sure if this is something I'm going to be able to... I just screwed up. Sorry, 1 second. Oh no. I think we're fine. I hit the wrong button, and I think I accidentally went backwards and deleted a slide that we need later. No! Revert zoom! Okay, so we're back. We're good. I'm sorry. This is cool. I'm at 108, and 101 to 110 has been brutal so far. Honestly, really hard. But this is going to get people to pull, or not to pull, to do the Abyss, because these are insane pieces. We've got a full speed set. The weapon is health, attack, speed, effectiveness, the 4 best stats for not damage dealers, so you're missing crit rate, crit damage, but for not damage dealers, speed set users, this is perfect. I guess you could have like ER or something instead, but I love the attack, health, and speed. We then have the speed helm, speed, crit chance, health, effectiveness. Not the best piece because it's missing defense and ER and not really having an offense with crit damage. And attack percent, the chest piece, speed, health, effect resistance, crit chance, another really good piece. We have the boots, crit chance, effectiveness, attack, HP, and the neck, crit damage, speed, crit chance, attack, health. Amazing neck, absolutely ridiculously amazing neck. And the ring as well, absolutely ridiculously amazing ring. So 2 insane pieces that pretty much anything on here, it doesn't matter where they roll for the most part, as long as they don't roll minimum rolls. So you're not hoping for like not this stat, you're hoping for not 4%. And then we have balance adjustments. Difficulty lowered in floor 102, 105, and 109. This is going to be so helpful because boy oh boy do these floors suck. They were not fun, a couple of them. And I used Level Up Together's guides, and here's hoping he makes 111 to 120 because I don't think I'm going to do it. And then we have the episode 3, chapter 10, East Politia. We have the attack percent ring, speed, crit chance, health and defense on destruction. Really would be nice if there was some crit damage on that, but you know, it is what it is. We then have the powered up Mercedes, and this is kind of surprising. So they're powering her up by completing episode 3, chapter 10, and her skill 1 here is 15% CR increase attacks to enemies. Her second one here, this is where it starts to get a little spicy, but not really quite spicy. 70% chance to dispel 1 buff, and when there are 3 or fewer enemies, damage dealt increases as the enemy become fewer. When the caster is granted increased attack, activates Dimensional Rupture again. When activated this way, Dimensional Rupture deals increase or decreased damage and can only be activated once, and Soul Burn 10% is pretty good, or Soul Burn 10 souls is pretty good as well. And then you're like, well, that's not too great. And then her skill 3. So Blazing Eye of Kyle here buffs all allies with attack, also does tons of damage, critical hit will increase damage dealt, and gives her immense power. So immense power gives her 15% increased attack and revives her with 50% HP after receiving lethal damage, and once per battle. So pretty insane. She's going into like a mini Arby, but not really Arby. She doesn't push her CR, which is not so great. But still, a mage with this ability seems pretty cool. And she's also getting a new exclusive artifact just for her. And this is kind of going to make things interesting as well, because Magic for Friends. This makes it so she takes 25% less damage from crits. She also, if an ally is attacked when it's not her turn, she has a 15% chance to activate Dimensional Rupture, and it can only be activated once every 2 turns. So she basically gets the passive Remhad, and if she's attack buff here, she will use Dimensional Rupture, and then she will use it again right after. So I imagine people are going to be going pretty ham with this. You'll probably want Effectiveness because she does have 75% chance or 70% chance to decrease or to dispel buffs here. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of words wrong today. This music is bopping in my head and I'm like, I don't want to do the video. I want to listen to music, you know? Sorry about that. And Magic for Friends, so good. I'm really happy. I'm going to Mulgora her. Just the skill 3 seems really fun. We then have the Selective Summon Season 2. This is going to have every RGB until the end of episode 3 in it. You're going to get a guaranteed 5-star at 1, 10, 20, and 30, I think? I think that's what they said. 1, 10, 20, and 30, or something similar to that. You'll get like 3-ish or 3 to 4 guaranteed 5 stars from it. Really happy for this. Really good for people to get a couple extra things. I suspect most people are just going to get an imprint from this. That's what I'm going to get for sure. Then we have equipment storage. Praise everything here. This is going to be adding up to 500 slots. 200 of them are free to a storage where you can put your unequipped gear in. I'm really hoping you can equip stuff from in here, and it seems kind of weird that it's not just in your base inventory, but I like that it'll make it cleaner. I really am happy that it'll be cleaner, and you can kind of keep your specific gear separate from each other. I really, really, really like this. And I am pretty excited to have this. This is awesome. Anytime we get more equipment space, it is just 10 out of 10. We then have the Alencia drop rate with Alencidox's Wrath. I would not pull for this. She's an amazing unit, but she's kind of fallen off compared to others lately. We then have Lilius with Bastion of Perlucia. I love the artifact. I still use it. One of my favorite artifacts that got buffed recently, I believe. And Lilius is fantastic as well, especially if you're looking for somebody for PvE. And then the third one, we've got Vivian with Dignus Orb here. Another great unit, but not somebody I would prioritize pulling for. And then we have the Mystic Summon rotation with Spexes and Angel of Light Angelica. We all want Angel of Light Angelica, but it's kind of one of those things where you don't really want to pull because we know good things are coming. And I really want those good things, and I don't really want Specimen Says as much. So I'm going to be skipping this, but you should probably be saving all of your things, all of your Galaxy bookmarks until this comes out, just to blow them when she's available. And finally, this is actually my favorite part here. We've got the Hope Pack. And this is gift vaccines and save children's lives. All proceeds from the sales, excluding market fees of course, will be donated to vaccine projects for children in the global community. Absolutely love this. This is exactly the type of thing I was hoping to see. Sure, I would like to see some more actual packs in the game, but this is something I am definitely going to be supporting. It doesn't say how much money it is, but I'm guessing like 10 bucks or something like that. It's going to come with a Generation 3 lobby pet, who just looks like a Dr. Bear here. It comes with a pretty cute frame with the bear at the top. It comes with 10 leaves, so just a cool little bonus you can do to support things. And I definitely recommend, if you've got like 10 bucks to spare, it's going to a good cause, assuming they're not lying, which I'm sure they're not. It's probably illegal if they were. So it's got to be going to a good cause. And yeah, it's just good news, you know? I just really appreciate this. I really, really, really do appreciate this. I'm not sure how Korea right now is doing with the vaccine and everything, because I haven't been watching my StarCraft 2 lately, and that's where I get all my Korean news. So yeah, so anyways, pretty fun, small little good patch, and we got a lot of balance patch people to test out. Let me know in the comments below who you want me to try with balance patches, and I'll try to try them out tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everybody.